thug, were you?
How may I fuck, Wendy? So you're saying then, is that a broad brush and everyone that was
Well, that's part of the reason why Tommy left it himself, wasn't it?
Are they Tommy tards or are they Tommy tards? Until recently, Wendy, that's been your key word, isn't it? Tommy tards, this, that and the other. You've hardly been a fan
Real
of
definition of a Tommy tard, aren't you?
Have you been a fan of Tommy Robinson until the recent weeks since all of a sudden you fell out?
Wendy falls in and out of love with Tommy.
Yeah.
What's that got to do?
I don't hate the man. I've got no reason to hate the man.
Well,
because I practically agree on all of his politics. What do you
There's
want?
no footage of you saying negative, hateful things.
I really don't care, Dan. I don't care, Dan.
You don't care?
No, I don't care, Dan.
Right. So just admit then, okay, I used to hate Tommy at one point.
I never hated Tommy Robinson. I'm sorry.
You could open a door and say, oh, well, don't be...
I never hated.
Open the door to who? We all know Wendy.
Open the door to.
We all know Wendy. We all know that at times Wendy don't like what Tommy does or what he, and she criticises him. She's allowed to.
Has she not gone a step further than that, though, Duke? Has she not sat with that team of wrongins for all that time, reaching out that Danny Tomo was a nonce and all this kind of stuff, and then she...
Oh, you're on about that again. We explained that. I explained that the other night. Why are you back to that again?
Go on then.
Were you in love with Danny Tomo or something?
I wasn't here, was I? No, I just don't like the thought of any man being made into a
You
nonce.
were here. You were sat on the panel.
I don't even know what you're on about. If we haven't covered that, because realistically, there isn't a good reason to make somebody a nonce when they're not a nonce. When there isn't, you did that, not me.
No, I didn't.
No, she didn't. When you actually played the recording, when you actually played the recording, then Wendy never said that, though, did she?
Do you want to hear one right now?
Yeah, I don't get it.
When you say, no, I never said that, blah, 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 and 15 seconds later, he's literally calling down the nonce.
Stop talking and go and get it.
All right.
Because of Mandy and Steelers, so stop it.
You called Danny Tomo a nonce yesterday on the video.
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, can we see the evidence of that one?
Yeah, and also, Danny Roscoe, it's nice to have Danny Roscoe, right? And let's think about why he's turned up all of a sudden, shall we? So, Danny Roscoe has turned up. Again, it's all true.
I can't call someone a nonce.
And the money should give to Lou. So Danny Roscoe doesn't mind. Danny Roscoe is now carrying out this quote as a man who will disagree with an IRA supporter. Because, bleeding heart, Martin McGuinness are the most wonderful people in the world. So now I'm sick, and Danny Roscoe is that little bubble. Yeah? Danny Roscoe, who is Tommy Robinson, little fucking whatever, yeah? So, yeah, that's the people Tommy Robinson cause, isn't it? Yes, it is.
It's against people calling someone a nonce without remedy.
Yeah, and Danny Roscoe sits with an IRA lovey. Of course, yeah. Of course, that's happening right now. He's over there right now. The man that loves Tommy Robinson.
Danny Jones
the face of the Tommy Robinson cause. Does the same thing with the IRA cause.
You've got to see what I'm saying. Wendy called the man a nonce, and now we should see the evidence.
I didn't use the word nonce, by the way.
We did.
I did. I've never used that word. Paedophile, I don't like, that's what I use.
Paedophiles. Alright.
Yeah.
Call them a paedophile. That's even worse. Then you could say, oh, it's not this, or it's not
Can I say something?
Oh, Cam's here now. I'm going on mute.
I've never called Danny Tomo a nonce. I've called him a fool, an idiot, and everything else.
Alright. You carry on talking and I'll put it in the back chat for you. Yeah? We're playing it, yeah?
We don't care.
Yeah, we're not bothered.
You think that means something? That's all been dealt with. Ginger Tony dealt with Mandy already, so...
So it matters or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. You're the one bringing it up, making it an issue.
It does matter though, Duke, but this is what makes me laugh and show.
Right, okay, who does it matter to?
Right, did it matter when Wendy was sat with them people and he was calling all these people paedophiles and all this shit?
What
people like
people
Danny Tomo. I don't like Danny Tomo, far from the fan of it.
Who did I call a paedophile?
Danny Tomo.
I don't remember calling him a paedophile.
Wendy definitely did. I was on your show and he said that you hadn't fucking said this or whatever. And then
I had what?
you literally denied it, that you said it. And then you actually said it and upgraded it. He said not only is he nonce, he's a paedophile.
Yeah, so where's your proof? Is this the recording in the back?
No, I haven't put anything in about it.
I'm not saying that.
Obviously, then it's not important.
Oh, thanks.
Then, you cannot, and I will repeat, cannot talk about anybody sitting with fucking wrong-ins.
Of course you can.
Because you have sat with the fucking biggest wrong-in for the longest time. And
Where's
to be
Danny
honest,
Jones that convinced
I
everyone
actually
to convince people like you
that you're back in with
an
him
11-year-old
with her.
child can somehow be the monster, the temptress, yeah?
Oh,
Where's the
shut
laugh?
up. Oh, you're all jealous because we love Danny Jones and not you. Fuck off.
Well, speak for yourself. I'm just.
Yeah, no, Danny, sorry, I didn't mean to say.
I mean, I don't hate him. I'm different.
That's all that tells me.
No
is
offense,
wrong.
Danny Jones, but you know, let's be truthful.
Hang on, I'm a wrong-in.
Yeah.
That makes me laugh then.
Right, so
you
Babs,
cannot
you've not
talk
forgot
about
then, have
anybody
you?
being a
You've not
wrong-in,
forgot what
being the
Danny
biggest
actually
wrong-in
did then,
yourself.
Babs, you're just talking instead of listening. You
I
talk
don't
now.
have to
You talk
listen.
now. You talk now, listen, then let me talk, yeah?
Yeah, but I don't know why you want us to let you talk, because to be quite honest, and I'm not trying to be rude here,
No, we're being told
the only people that you're relevant to is probably Dave and Taffy right now. All of our audience, myself, Wendy, Babs, lots of people in the Tommy movement, they don't give a fuck what you think.
Yep, exactly. Because this man thinks he can tell me what to do. This man thinks that he can tell me who to support and who not to support. This man thinks
Babs.
he
If
can
you
tell
want
me
to
that I'm a
support
wrong-in
people
because
like
I
Danny
support
Jones,
other
they work
people.
hand in hand with hate not hate, on bullshit hate campaigns built on lies and nonsense that makes patriots into paedophiles, then you do that, Babs. That just shows us what you're all about.
What fucking patriots into paedophiles?
I'm not so sure that I think Danny Tomo is a true patriot. He set people like himself, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He's not a true patriot. I hate that Danny Tomo. He said that thing outside Downing Street.
What do you love Danny Jones,
When was
yeah?
it? This year.
I've lost count of how many paedophiles that Danny's
Right, where's the evidence that Danny Jones has anything to do with Hope Not Hate?
Pardon?
Where is the evidence that Danny has anything to do with Hope Not Hate?
There's plenty of videos of you sat with Danny and the other Hope Not Hate agents that was all eager to get in that book with your little
Yeah, but the
friend
same
Wendy
could be said
Moser.
for you lot,
Danny
Tim,
Moser.
Kermit.
Wait.
Hold on, Wendy, the same could be said for them lots, Tim, with Kermit. With him picking up Kermit, reporting easy.
Your friends are in the Hope Not Hate book.
Yeah, and your friend got lots
No,
of
they're not
money.
my friends. It was never, ever, for one moment in time, my friends. You were sat with them for how long?
They're not Hope Not Hate though, you fool.
How long
Why
did
is
you
the name
with
Why is the name in the book then? Why is the name in the book?
Victoria.
Why is Mandy's name in the
Hold
Hope
on,
Not
please,
Hate
Den.
book?
Victoria, you're in the
Your
side
friend.
chat. You knew Den before any of us knew Den, right? Yeah? Wasn't it at some point you lot were all in his team or something?
That's what I mean.
Wasn't it meant to be his team or something? And then everybody thought he was a bit of an arse?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I understand that you was in a group with all them lot at one time, on an equilibrium, that you were all equal.
With Danny Jones?
Yes, we were in a group with them. There you go.
No. Right, so they tried to infiltrate the Pendragon's now CMW, which was attacking the King's flag abroad. So I got involved, or until Kaylee got involved for that matter. Now, when I heard that they dragged Tracy Blackwell in, and Tracy Blackwell was now pumping around this bullshit, I got involved at that point. Now, when we did that, Danny did CMW, I've got some evidence, I've got a court order that shows anybody that discusses this case could go on a sex offenders register, and he had all this other bullshit information about people like Kayla, she's...
So they like the UK column, do they? Yeah. Okay. Says it all to me right there, but... Okay, so think they're waking people up. Alright, I get that. That's perfect. Hang on one second. So I've got a GoFundMe page, okay. This Jason Tyler guy, I presume his name's Jason Tyler, from Clacton-on-Sea. September last year, he created this GoFundMe page. What are you funding, for example? What's it? It's a social network where we can openly discuss uncomfortable truths and focus on solution transport for you the better. Yeah. The website is free to access. To ensure its accessibility to all, this means the website is not self-funding. Okay. I don't have to devote any more time and effort to manage the website on a daily basis and fit this in around my full-time job doing work, so I'm getting the work. You're telling your GoFundMe that you work. So around my full-time job and family time, but however there are costs that I have to meet each month in order to provide a website to you. Get about $5 a month to be honest for a decent website. Granted we've been traffic will go up, but you've only got a few thousand people visiting your site, so $5 a month, mate. If you're paying more than $5 a month, come and see me. Seriously, come and see me. You get ripped off. Well ripped off. Alright, so you've got to go GoFundMe page, okay. Not quite sure what it's meant to fund. Be raised by this fundraiser will be put towards the ongoing costs and would mean that I am not solely funding this community website. If you enjoyed using the website, blah blah, okay. Okay, so you've got to go fund up to raise 240 quid to date. Out of £1,000. Now your fundraising team is from Clacton-on-Sea. Right, Sandmore. Oh, you listen to this, Sandmore. No, I laughed, I did. And I still do when I listen to this dick.
So, boy oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, this is an official call now to Mr. Pendragon's Den for a live, recorded and archived debate. Me and you, buddy, you have been bullying people, slandering them, calling people pirates and pedos for the longest time, with no one having the testicular fortitude to actually take you to
Testicular fortitude? Holy shit!
down on this matter. Now, debate. Firstly, I don't appreciate receiving death threats, and I would highly recommend that you would not do that in the future, due to the fact that it is illegal in this country, and we literally now have a recording of you saying that you would like to have me go missing. And that's that, isn't it? Anyway, thank you for providing us with all of this information. We do applaud your strings and watch you dance, and we will continue to do in time for you to
Pluck your strings and watch you dance. I'm pretty sure that's a lyric in a song, right? I'm pretty convinced of that.
have a live recorded and on-air debate with me, Alexander Sangmore. I would like to get to the bottom of whatever it is you have to say or whatever it is you believe, and I'm still waiting on the evidence. Anyway, Rick?
Right. I was actually there in a live chat with this Alex, whatever his name is, and Jason, and Wendy Miller, and a few others, actually in the live chat on Rick's Live. A couple of weeks ago it was. So I phoned Rick up, literally. I don't know if he's still got it now, his channel's up down now, so you can't get that anymore. But anyway, I phoned him up. And these guys are sat in the chat room, live chat room, in the live feed, and I asked them to phone him, and they would not phone him. They wouldn't phone and have that live debate, what he's actually saying here, this Alexander. So it goes about disinformation and lies, and yet it's clear as a bell, this Alexander Sangmore 77, whatever, clear as a bell, mate. You were there, and you are spell out, mate. You are spell out, simple as that. You did not want to phone Rick and that debate, although you're making it out to every other fucker on your channel that you want to debate this with, and you are spell out, funny as fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But to be honest, I don't think I can debate you. At first I have to have a dictionary, to be fair, to look up the fucking words you're pulling out your arse, because I don't know half of them. And you don't seem to answer a question very easily. A simple fucking yes or no is what we're after. Like, I'm a layman. I'm not no fucking solicitor and fucking lawyers and shit, mate, and all this bullshit in your mouth. I know legalese, I know what it all stands for, I know the basics of it all, but I don't know all this jargon bollocks. So I'd like to debate you, to say, one question, Alexander, why are you hanging around and talking and supporting people that actually have paedophiles within their groups, that actually push a court order against these fucking pictures and videos, but they push this shit around like it's fucking porn? Why are you hanging around with people like that? Now, I'm not going to answer that. You can give me as much as you want. I'll see video it and bring it back, but don't want to pause it and look at the fucking words you're going to use. But I want answers to that too, for a start. And that's, I think, what's what Rick from the Pendragon, ex-Pendragon, whatever, was trying to fucking ask you. You know what I mean? Obviously, you were in a different vibe, just out there. That's very easy. He called you a videos. I don't think he called you personally. You know what I mean? But you're like pedo fucking promoters. You know what I mean? pro-pedo, whatever you want to fucking call that. I know there's a name for that shit. But either way, you're behind these people supporting them, same as Clips was, all these fucking idiots. You're behind these people supporting them, not knowing what they've actually fucking done. You know? You just think, oh, the channel's great, what they're saying is the truth. No, it fucking ain't, mate. There's some long-term motherfuckers in amongst them lot. And I'm querying you, Alexander, I'd love to know what school you went to, what sort of education you had.